Oh.
Well, I worked with two guys.
Okay.
Two guys that said, "Oh, I'm gonna get you Google reviews. I'm gonna get this booming." I paid them. Nothing happened.
Shit, how much did your business make last month?
First month with you,
First month, yeah.
$40,000. In the most saturated.
So what really drives you? Is there anything behind that?
I don't know. I mean, just like everyone's dream, being successful is huge. I had a $40,000 month, and I'm like we spoke before. I made last month what I made in the past 4 months before that.
Crazy.
But what motivates me, man, is my family, my mom. I've had people call me, "Hey, you're working with Automark Ninja. Can I trust it? Should I do it?" I'm like, bro, you're missing a whole world of change in your life.
What would you say to someone who's on the fence trying to work with Automark Ninja?
Do it. 2 words, do it.
Welcome back, guys. It's another banger. Solomon, Automark Ninja, you know how it goes, banger after banger. But today is another special day. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm live at Tint Customs to see a very good client of mine. He does window tint, PPS ceramic coatings, and last month he made $61,000 with his tint business. Let's go in, let's go find Pedro. Pedro!
What's going on, Solomon?
What's going
What's
on?
going on, brother?
Oh my days, bro. How's today going, bro? How's your
Good,
day
man.
going?
Just finished the day. Some slight 6 cars today.
6 cars.
Just in tint.
Just in tint?
Yes,
Slight,
sir.
Slight
yes,
work.
sir. Yes,
Slight
sir.
work. Slight work. Okay.
Slight.
And tell the people, who is Pedro and what do you do?
I'm the owner of P&T Automotive Customs. We do wraps. We do tint. Mainly tint. Automotive tint. We do underglow, PPF, ceramic coatings, the whole 9 yards.
Why did you start with tint?
With tint, we started off when COVID hit, going over TikTok, and wanted to learn something new. I had just quit Apple.
Oh shit, you were working at Apple?
Apple. Memorial City Mall.
No shit!
2 years.
No shit.
Yeah, 2
okay.
years. And
okay.
now started off practicing, training, and then 8 months later, started in my garage. Did 2 years there, got the opportunity to open the shop. Scared as hell.
Always.
Scared as hell.
You gotta do it scared, bro.
Yeah, now 3 years later, we're here.
Shit, how much did your business make last month?
First month with you,
First month with us, yeah.
$40,000. In the most saturated.
And that's what just
That's just tint.
That's just tint.
That's just tint. We don't count the wraps.
Yeah.
Or anything else. That's just tint alone.
Tint. Do you know how much you spent on ads?
I'll
tell you.
A little bit. 1625.
16.20. Oh,
1625. Come on, bro.
So we spent $1,625 to produce $40,000 in first month.
Just tint.
Just tint.
Just tint.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
First month together, 40K in just window tint. I want to know what your story is. Like, how did you start all this? I know you told us that you were working at Apple, but what is the story behind Pedro?
Behind me, I wanted to do something for myself, a name for myself. And I mean, P&T Automotive speaks for it. Helping my family, you know, my family, my mama.
Yeah.
I've always helped her. I don't know, I dropped out of college. And I knew that I didn't want to work behind somebody. So I was doing computer engineering, but I knew I didn't want to work under somebody.
And what really motivates you to just keep going, bro? Because I tell you this, a lot of guys, they get to 10K a month and they're happy with it.
Yeah.
Like you, just mere talking to you, I can tell that you're driven. You want to do more.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to settle. What really drives you? Is there anything behind that?
I don't know. I mean, just like everyone's dream, being successful is huge. I had a $40,000 month, and I'm like we spoke before. I made last month what I made in the past 4 months before that.
Crazy.
But what motivates me, man, is my family, my mom. You know, she's been my biggest motivator. Other part of my family, just pushing to see her happy. You know?
And what was that like? Because I know we spoke a couple of times when we were about to work together, and I know there was a little bit of hesitation.
Yeah, definitely.
And I remember you just DM'd me. You're like, "So let's do it."
Yeah.
Like, what was that? What was your thought process behind all?
So at first, I know I hit you up. I was hesitant. Like, man, like, what if this don't work out? What if my money goes to the trash? But then my mind's ain't checked. Oh. Well, I worked with two guys.
Okay.
Two guys that said, "Oh, I'm gonna get you Google reviews. I'm gonna get this booming." I paid them. Nothing happened. So I stayed off for about 6 months about working with people and found you. I was hesitant. I remember I told you, I was all like, give me some time. This month, I did 5 cars total. You know, it was my slowest month.
Yeah.
But then I know I had money in hand. And then probably like 3 days later, I think, I was like, you know what, Solomon, let's do it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, my mindset changed. I was like, if I don't dive into the deep end, I'm never going to find out. I just said, screw it. Okay, let's do it.
That's usually what it is. It's usually like a f it. You can always determine the outcome
Correct.
of something that you're about to venture in. But when you go with the mindset, I made a video about this. When you go with the mindset that, you know what, I'm going to make it work regardless of what happens. That's all that's really needed.
Correct.
No business just is successful overnight.
Correct.
So if you're in the right mindset and you have the right structure and you have the right team, there's so much that you can do. So this is a business move a lot of guys don't understand in this industry. It's called strategic placement, strategic positioning. A lot of guys in this industry, detailers, installers, they still get stuck in that installer mindset. And what we try to do at Automark Ninja is that we try to take what their current mindset is and change how they perceive the business. I want to change their perspective of how they look at the business and get them from being an installer to an actual business owner. And in order for you to do that, your mindset has to be more on what avenues can I tap in that's going to make the business get more revenue.
Correct.
Now, this car wash is going to be a business where people are coming in, they're getting their car washed, and it's bringing customers, it's attracting volume, and that volume leads to people also coming into the shop. So when you think about that, that's just free traffic.
Correct.
Because you're not spending money on ads for this. That's the customer that's pulling up right now.
Yep.
That's the customer pulling up right now. Show them the customer. That's a car that's pulling up right now for a detail.
We're open late.
Anyway, we're open till
6:30 p.m. right now. We're open till the last car rolls out.
Exactly. So that's beautiful, bro. It's like when you think about that in the grand scheme of things, that's a consistent stream of income that's coming from the business that can also lead to more revenue for the business. Now, the next question I want to ask is building a team, because it gets to a certain point in the business where just you can't handle all the volume that's going on. So how do you build a successful team?
So to build a successful team, bro, you need to have someone that you can trust to build, when you're trying to build a team. I have a childhood friend. He's my partner.
Is he a partner?
Yeah, a business partner in the car wash.
Shit, where's he at?
He's over here. His name's Andrew. He's actually here today.
Andrew! So, Pedro just told me you guys are partners. So, Andrew, what makes a solid partnership?
Communication, trust, and just being on the same page, and no disagreements, and just coming to solutions together.
Okay. And what is your vision with this? Because I know you also have your business and this is a strategic partnership, correct? What are the things that you look out for in terms of really maintaining that partnership? Because it's one thing to actually have the partnership, there's another thing to maintain the partnership. How do you maintain that?
Just not do anything just from my aspect, get his input on it also, and just do things that we both agree on and not just leave one each other out.
And how do you get customers? Because tell me about that. Talk about that.
Yeah, so usually we just get traffic from here, or we also post on Instagram as well.
Okay. And the majority of the customers come from where?
Traffic.
Just being on the road.
Yeah, just come.
Yo, flip the camera and show these people what is going on. This is a busy road.
This is the main road. So from anywhere from 2 p.m. to even almost 7 p.m. This is stop traffic. The light takes forever, so everybody sees this view.
You got the shop, you got the car wash. Tell us what you have planned with the shop. It's right behind the camera guy right now.
Yeah, so plan with that shop right here. We're going to be remodeling here.
Okay.
They left it
let's take a glimpse of how the shop looks right now. Is it the same size as the other one, or
so no? It's a little bit smaller. Like floor space wise. We do have a big office and an extra room where we're going to be storing all of our vinyl, all of our PPF, all of our utilities. Plan with this shop right here, we're going to be moving the long-term jobs over here.
Okay,
so,
like the wraps.
Correct. We're going to be doing vinyls, ceramic coatings, PPF, paint corrections.
Oh man.
Underglow, starlights,
everything,
starlights, everything all around here.
And how much is it going to take to invest into the shop to get it all together?
So all together with plotter, new equipment, everything, probably about 10 to 15,000.
10 to 15K? Okay.
Within the next 2 weeks.
All right.
But it's all good, bro.
You're making that back.
That's not, we're investing. That's what it's all about. I was hesitant, like we talked about earlier, to invest in you, but you're investing right back into me.
100%.
It shows. It shows.
Within a month.
Within a month.
This is super impressive. This is one of the fastest growing. Like this is
Yeah.
one of the
I mean,
fastest growing.
If you told me a month ago that'd be having a second shop in the car wash for it, with what I was making over there, you know, even on, you know, high time, summertime, with no marketing or anything,
Oh, man.
I would call you a liar.
Oh man, summer would have been crazy.
Yeah. If I would started probably April, you'd probably
would've
be at a 3,000 square foot building.
100%. But no, this is super impressive.
No,
man.
definitely. You
To
know,
go from this to that, and you said you've made how much? It's been like 5 days. Today's the 6th or the 5th?
the sixth.
The 6th,
Yeah,
yeah.
the sixth.
How much has the business made so far?
6 days, 8K. No, and that's Tint.
That's 10.
Tint. Yeah, that's Tint. We have 3 car apps rolling in right now. Lamborghini and a couple other cars as well.
Oh man, bro, you guys are locked in.
Yeah.
I should probably go open a tint
Right?
shop. But yeah, no, this is super impressive. I'm super proud of
Yeah,
what you're doing
appreciate
with
it,
the
bro.
business. So Pedro, I want you to inspire someone. I want you to give structured advice. Inspire someone, bro. Out there.
Structured advice, man.
That was probably in the situation that you're in, and they're trying to get out of that comfort zone. They're trying to take that risk. They're hesitant in themselves. Just what can you tell them, bro?
You got to get uncomfortable. You got to get uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is if you're in a hesitant space within yourself, you're never going to make it. You know, you got to get uncomfortable and have faith. Have faith. Me, myself, I was hesitant. And like you said, sometimes you just got to say, fuck it. You know, fuck it, roll the dice and see what happens.
Just roll the
Roll the dice
dice
and see what happens. And that's, you know, it's kind of like what I did with the shop, kind of what I did with you.
Yeah.
You know, like I've told you multiple times, bro, I put my trust in you, you put your trust in me, let's get it going. First month was crazy. You know, we're hoping for
So this
September,
month is
October,
gonna-
even Christmas.
This is going to be
You know,
crazy all throughout the
Christmas
year.
is going to be
bro.
giving out gifts left and right.
November,
right?
wait for November. November is going to be crazy. Black Friday.
Yeah, we're going to run it.
Black Friday. If you're a shop owner and you're not working with me before Black Friday, I'm sorry for you. It's going to be so much money being made. You're going to be left out. But it's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You got to stay humble.
Yeah.
You'll die in your own ego. A lot of people don't know how to let it go. And that's unfortunate, but ego will kill you, kill your business. Not being humble, you know, people are egoful and then they're full of themselves.
Exactly.
You know, it's not talking on nobody, but you see it. You see it all around.
Oh no, I'm
all
talking
around.
about everybody.
Yeah.
I was speaking to some guys, bro. They're making like fucking 5K a month. They're not adopted to the market. They don't want to change. They don't want to do anything new. They don't want to shift. They just feel like because they've been doing it for so long, people should just pay them what they.
And sometimes I feel like it's not even like they hide, they front the ego, but behind all that ego, they're scared.
They're scared.
They're scared to grow. They're
that's
scared
a
of
very
what might
va-
happen.
That's a very
You know?
valid point. Let's talk about how that the sales process and how you communicate with customers. Because a lot of clients, they told me that that's really the main sauce. They call me sauce
Yeah,
poppy. But they say that that's the main sauce. That's the main. They get a lot of value in different ways, but that's been the main stuff. So
Correct.
talk about that. What was that like for you?
I mean, it was definitely a learning experience. You know, like me, I was so used to, you know, hey, I need this tint. All right, it'll be this amount. And I left it at that. I never got a response. And you saw that happen at the beginning. You know, it doesn't matter how many leads you get. You can get 100 leads, but if you don't know how to talk to the customers, you're going to lose all 100. So as soon as you coach me on that, and I was hitting them with that double text, you know, etc.
Yeah.
That's what a 40K months look like.
Exactly. You need to push for it.
Yeah, correct.
You need to grind for it.
And it's definitely, I mean, not upselling the customer, but it's like you give them the information and they trust you. You know, gaining that trust, you know, even a little $20 discount, bring the customer in.
So
you know?
how important is communication in terms of running the business? A lot of guys say they can sell. Really, they can sell, but they can't really sell.
Correct.
They're good at what they do, but they're not good at communicating with clients.
Correct.
It's different when you're communicating and it's different from when you're selling.
Correct.
The entire process with this industry or whenever you're selling tint, ceramic coatings, PPF, it's 90% communication and 10% sales.
Correct.
So once you master communication, it becomes easier for you to sell. It becomes easier for you to just have a natural conversation with a customer. And that just leads to the customer even trusting you more. But back behind that, you have a solid brand.
Correct.
Back behind that, you actually have quality work. So when they feel and they see that, boy, this guy is actually not trying to just grab my money, because people feel that energy.
They feel it. Yeah.
And when you're able to just hone in on that one skill and become a very good communicator, bro, you would be closing people.
Left and right.
Left and right. You're a freaking example,
Yeah.
bro. I see the way you text now. You're on everything.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who's on the fence trying to work with Automark Ninja?
Do it. 2 words, do it. I've had people call me, hey, you're working with Automark Ninja. Can I trust it? Should I do it? I'm like, bro, you're missing a whole world of change in your life, you know? Like, it'll change your life.
Exactly.
It will, you know? Like, I mean, I feel like a new chapter is always scary.
Yeah.
But if you don't flip that first page, you're always going to be closed. You're always going to be stuck somewhere where you can't be scared.
Yeah,
you can't be scared at all. It's always, I'd say just f it, do it.
Just
Solomon,
do it.
I mean, there's results behind it all. You know,
Exactly.
people might not trust the Automark Ninja, but
state to state, city to city, we're in your city. So if you're not working with Automark Ninja, bro, I don't know what you're doing. What you doing?
you're sleeping.
You're sleeping.
Sleeping.
So,
Sleeping.
but that's the thing I also tell people is like, when I come and work with you, it's not just marketing. It's bigger than marketing. I hold you accountable. There are days I'll call you. Tell me, bro, you know, bro.
I could be sleeping, and he's like, hey, don't be sleeping, bro. Come on, your leads are waiting.
Exactly.
That's what, I mean.
You need to be on top of it. You need someone that's going to hold you accountable. You need someone that's going to push you, because there are always moments where you're going to be like, complacency can just come in without you even knowing. And you're like, you could feel tired, but when you have someone that's in your corner and it's just pushing you to just keep going, and that's also opening a different horizon of what's possible.
Correct.
That is how the money is made. That is how I get results. If it was ads, I could just send you leads and it would just be, you probably may just make like,
It's like any other marketing company. You pay them, and then leads come in, and then they disappear till it's payday to pay them.
Exactly.
You know, so it's not about that. You've always, you've been my coach. Like, we're in the ring, you're in the corner. I'll fall asleep on leads, and you're right there to push me.
Exactly. You need to talk to your clients almost every single day. You need to understand what's going on. You need to.
Gotta know. I mean, they're gonna come in, and as long as they feel like you're understanding what they want, and you bring them in and you provide the right work, you got a strong team behind you. It speaks for itself.
Speaks for itself.
It's not, you can't say much, but
yeah. Well, man,
this is the guy. Trust it. Get and do it.
Good, bro. I really appreciate that, bro. That
Yes,
wraps
sir.
it up. It was so nice seeing you, and
Yes, sir.
till next time, bro.
Till next month.
Automark Ninja